Hello everybody. Here today I will try to answer the question which I keep receiving lately a few times. How do I photograph my sculpture? So let's illustrate the approach. First of all, and the most important difference of me shooting is I use only natural light and I shoot against the window. So here's the window. In front of the window I suspend, basically unroll or hang any form. Let's put this on. In front of the window I hang any sort of translucent material. It can be mylar, it can be paper, tracing paper, light diffusing material. That's the idea behind. The sculpture stands right somewhere here. Let's put the sculpture in front of it. So the sculpture is basically facing the viewer, meaning that's the camera. It can be the phone, it can be the camera. Today the phone's producing quite a bit of a shooting, so quite a bit of the quality, so you can even do the phone, but the tripod is the must. It has to be on a tripod. So basically we're photographing the sculpture against the light, so we're gonna see the darker image, but it shouldn't scare you, because the most important part of this exercise is to realize that in your post-production you will have no problem dealing with the sculpture, because your light behind it is going to be diffused and you will have nothing in your background. You will have a beautiful floating in the air piece of sculpture. If we look on the side of it, let's see, there's a window, there's a hanging source of translucent material, there is a sculpture stands in front, and then there is a camera looking right at it. So that is the side view. To prove the results of this, I have a couple examples prepared for you. So let's look at this. This is a raw photograph, and you can see that here's the fabric, translucent fabric, hanging. That's the reason I picked that shot. See, this is the edge of the photograph of the floating material. This is the shadow of the window. This is the window. And the photograph is, as you can see, right in front of you. So if we're going to clean all this drawing of mine, and now let's say take it to semi production, and let's try to just clean the background. I'll show you how easy that is. Look, here you go. See? This is how easy that is. There is no noise behind you. Another example is white on white. This piece is made out of the plaster, and you can see it's against the white background, and it still looks beautiful. And if you look at the quality of the detail, they're all there. Everything is right there. Very difficult piece to photograph. Again, it's a raw photograph, shows you that you can see the texture of it because the clay is pretty light. Again, if we'll try to do some form of post-production, then let's just close that and let's do that again. Look at this. Here the sculpture is in front of you and there is nothing behind it, so you don't have to do any cleaning work. Anything behind is just free, but at the same time it provides a beautiful lightening effect where the sculpture bathes in light. It's just taking the swim and that beautiful light around, surrounding, floating in every dark place and every detail of this piece. You can see every little thing, every fingerprint, and nothing is obstructing the view. So here's a little explanation of how do I approach the photographing of the sculpture. I hope it helps. Thank you. Bye-bye.